Hey everyone, Thornton here, and we just got a brand new update for Palworld, and it's absolutely fantastic and improves a lot of things we've been wanting for a very long time. So we're gonna go over that, but also they removed something that was kind of a key part of the game and that a lot of players enjoyed. So we're gonna go over if they're gonna be fixing that or if it's now a permanent part of the game. But without further ado, let's jump into today's topic. So, Pocket Pair and Palworld have finally launched their newest update, and it fixed several crucial aspects of the game while also tackling some controversies surrounding the launch of it. Let's go ahead and go over some of the notable highlights of this update, and the big one is the focus on enhancing the overall gaming experience by getting us a lot of fixes and improvements because, well, this game is in early access. There's problems all over the place. That's not a bad thing. That's the whole point of early access, by the way. Don't take this the wrong way. Now, there have been issues that resolve the save data management. Also, there is new Pal AI behavior, which is great because sometimes they just did whatever they wanted to, which sometimes made no sense whatsoever. They've also optimized server lobbies and they've initiated cheat prevention measures, which I've covered in a past video. You might think that just because this game is a player versus environment kind of setting, that there wouldn't be a lot of cheaters, but there are people taking down servers left and right using hacks and codes, and eventually there is a future roadmap that does show that there is going to be PvP added to this game, so going ahead and putting in anti-cheat now is probably a good call. They also went ahead and introduced fully supported keyboard key configuration if you're playing on PC, which allows players to actually set up their own preferences for personalized control setups. They've also went ahead and made a quality of life enhancement, which allows you to now do the long holding operations for certain in-game actions. It just basically makes the game a lot more easy and flexible to play. A lot of you might have already jumped in and tested this out, and if you haven't, I highly recommend it because you might enjoy the game a lot more than when it first released. They've also went ahead and fixed some things in regards to base management. You can now actually improve the functionality and the efficiency of various base related tasks. You can also achieve environmental temperatures equivalent to a volcano, which, I mean, as someone who loves fire type Pokemon and fire type pals, this is actually pretty fun. You basically do it by strategically placing campfires, and it will also help with the incubation process of pal eggs. They also added a relax setting, which, you know, allows for your pals to get some time off. So if you are running a sweatshop, which I've seen a lot of you do on videos, you might want to like give them a week off, let them relax, hit a Mai Tai. I don't know, just an idea. But it does allow for more nuanced management strategies, which is absolutely fantastic because the core of this game is all about how you want to play. Now, there were some exploits that the most recent patch actually fixed that you might have noticed you can no longer do, such as the unintended ability to capture powerful tower boss pals throughout specific gameplay techniques. You might have noticed that, you know, if you get them down really weak, you can just throw balls at them and capture them if you get really, really lucky. And it did allow players to have exploits to do shortcuts to in-game achievements. The removal aims to maintain balance and fairness within the gaming environment, and Palworld has actually directly said it was an unintended bug. So we're unsure right now if they're going to add this back into the game, but that seems to be something that they didn't really plan on happening. There are also some other fixes that are designed to uphold the law and sanctity of the so-called free market. You can't really get filthy rich anymore by selling abnormally overpriced nails or ride through prohibited hunting zones without breaking the law, and the police response to crimes has actually been increasing. That is right, if you haven't actually played this or you just haven't noticed it yet, there are police in this game that will hunt you down and they will take you down. And if you thought Cyberpunk had really, really tough police, this game is just as difficult. Of course, there are a ton of other bug fixes that came with this patch, like pals getting stuck on roofs, but what I'm most interested to see is if they are going to revert the capturing of tower boss, as they have actually said it was unintentionally fixed, which is kind of confusing because they then apologize for inadvertently fixing a bug, meaning that there's a 50% chance that they revert it or they don't revert it. Let me know down below, what are your guys' thoughts on Palworlds, its future? Are you happy with the update, and what kind of other changes would you like to see in the near future? And are you kind of upset that you can no longer capture the tower bosses? Also, if you're looking for more video game news, I cover everything on this channel right here. All you guys got to do is click the video and you'll be, you know, getting the news that you guys want. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.